October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and a familiar name is once again leading the fight against the disease.
Nancy Brinker, a survivor herself, started the Susan G. Komen Foundation in honor of her late sister who died at just 36. It was one of two promises she says she made to Susan. The second promise, to help those less fortunate beat cancer, and that's how the Promise Fund of Florida was created.
Mammogram is still the gold standard for breast care.
Elena Tamayo did what so many others have done during the pandemic.
I put off a lot of things during the pandemic, and one of them was to have my routine mammogram.
Fortunately, there is a place she and other women can turn for breast health, regardless of their inability to pay.
It has been a game changer for us. We were able to screen since last year, October, about 1,160 patients. Out of that, we identified about 130 that needed further exploration, and then 6 of them actually had cancer.
The program is called the Promise Fund of Florida, co-founded by Nancy Brinker.
We have 85,000 women in Palm Beach County who have no medical home, who have no insurance, and no one to guide them.
Brinker has spent the last 40 years fighting to bring awareness and increase funding for breast cancer research with the Susan G. Komen Foundation. But she says she left the foundation to better help the underserved, uninsured, and underprivileged in her community.
It was our goal to make sure we screened all 85,000 of these women and anyone else who needed it for breast and cervical cancer, 2 of the most curable cancers that women develop.
Brinker's boots on the ground approach led to the idea of a Pink Boots on the Ground campaign for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Soon we hope the whole community will share in wearing these with us in October, everywhere they go, to say, this is who we are, this is what we're doing, and we're going to create real systemic change in our community.
The women now have a place to come to so that they can be seen and all of their needs can be taken care of.
Through partnerships with centers like Found Care, the Promise Fund looks to fill the gaps in access to health care and ultimately save lives.
We no longer have to send these women away and just feel like powerless and not being able to assist them. And now that we have this tool here, we've been able to really enhance the kind of care that we could provide to our patients.
Patients like Elena Tamayo.
So I have everything right here in Found Care. I have, my doctor, my mental health, everything I have here. Pharmacy I have here. So when I found out they had this, I said, well, let's do it. Let's go for it.
And Nancy Brinker tells me while the Promise Fund is based in Palm Beach County, it can easily be replicated in other parts of the country to help eliminate barriers to quality health care and reduce deaths from late-stage breast and cervical cancer through early detection.